Thank you for your willingness to help others learn English. Acquiring English skills can have a profound impact on those you teach. As you teach, seek to understand the culture and life situations of your learners so you can show sincere love.
Remember the words of Elder Vaughn J. Featherstone. What miracles an impact teacher can achieve by giving honest appreciation and a sense of self-worth. The teacher who honestly satisfies this heart hunger will hold a class in the palm of his hand.
Some learners will attend class to gain skills to obtain better employment in order to bless their families.
Some learners will attend to further their education to meet personal goals to be most useful in society.
Some learners are refugees or immigrants who now find themselves surrounded by English. Refugees and immigrants need English to meet the basic needs of their children and other family members.
Praying for empathy and the guidance of the Spirit will give you insight into how you might teach in a manner that will meet the unique needs of each individual learner. Part of that insight will come as you follow good teaching practices.
As you prepare for each class, make sure you have all the needed materials and know who will teach each section of the lesson, so you can transition smoothly between the elements.
Arrive several minutes before class and arrange seats in a semicircle or some other formation that facilitates interaction. Write the lesson objectives on the board so class members will understand the goals of each lesson.
Show love and concern for your learners. Greet them by name as they come to class. As you begin each class, express confidence in your learners and encourage them in their efforts. Express gratitude for the opportunity to serve them. They will progress much better knowing they can trust you.
While the manuals you use will help you know how to teach, here are 4 principles to teaching English that will help you be a better instructor. They are pacing and transitions, presenting, demonstrating, and checking for understanding.
Since you are teaching learners a new language, remember to face the learners and use simple and clear language when you speak.
Now we have just finished learning all of our vocabulary words. Next, we will practice the conversation. Can you find some of our vocabulary words in the conversation or in either of the conversations? Yeah.
Fun.
Excellent. Here we have phone. Good.
Keys.
Good job. Now we will use these conversations and our vocabulary, and we will show you how to do a conversation.
When transitioning from one lesson section to another, announce the change to your learners, connecting the previous and upcoming elements so they don't get lost in the lesson.
Keep the pace of the lesson relaxed and consistent. Avoid being interrupted by distractions such as latecomers.
How you present a new word or idea can be an important part of effectively teaching your class. Rather than just translating the words, do what you can to convey meaning through different activities that will help hold their interest as well as remember the word.
This can include acting out the word,
Perfect.
bringing an example item,
This is an apple.
drawing a picture,
Fish.
or showing a picture.
Carrots.
When other methods are insufficient, it's okay to translate.
What is ground?
And ground is more. More.
Now that we've learned our vocabulary, we're going to play a little game to practice that vocabulary, okay? The game is called Simon Says. And how the game works is she will be Simon, and she will give you instructions such as Simon says, touch your head. So you'll touch your head. Now if she says, touch your head without Simon, then you have to sit down. You're out of the game. So we'll demonstrate how to play Simon's, okay?
Simon says, touch your knee. Simon says, touch your nose. Touch your arm. Oh, Simon didn't say that. So he would have to sit down.
Whether you are introducing an activity, a game, or a dialogue, remember to clarify what learners need to do by first modeling with a companion teacher or a learner from class.
Have to sit down. Okay. So everybody ready? Yeah. Right.
Demonstrating and presenting should be kept short and simple, so learners have about 70% of class time to practice.
So Simon says, touch your neck.
Here. Touch your nose.
After you model and before they practice, however, check for understanding.
Does everyone understand?
When checking for understanding, remember that asking the entire class, "Do you understand?" or "Does that make sense?" is not very effective. When asked such questions, learners usually nod their heads or say yes, even if they have lingering concerns or do not really understand. Ask more specific questions to help learners to think and identify specific lesson points that are still unclear.
What words do you not understand?
Flower.
Flour. Okay.
Flower.
Flour is wheat that is ground.
While learners practice, continue to monitor for understanding. You may need to adapt to individual needs by using a learner's native language for a moment, or by checking on quieter learners privately. Remember that they are just beginning to learn English, so do not correct every error. Give gentle, specific feedback focused on the elements of that day's lesson.
Think for a moment about those you will teach. What might their hopes and needs be? How can your work as an English instructor help them meet their needs and accomplish their goals?